Hey guys, welcome back to a whole new video. Welcome if you're new. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle. Thank you guys so much for being here. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today I'm doing a full get ready with me. And so yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, it's very simple. I'm going to a day party. Very simple stuff, but even if you want to see how I achieve my look, you'll definitely get to see what my full outfit looks like if you continue watching, and I will see you guys at the end of my video. Toodles. It's the night before. I'm gonna first go in with my blow dryer. I'm gonna blow dry my hair and do all of that good stuff because I just personally feel like my hair needs to be blow dried. And then after that, before I even do all of that, I'm gonna put this Garnier Fruity Sleek and Stay Heat Activated Serum. It's supposed to be anti-frizz, high shine, and it's supposed to last up to 5 washes. This is what it looks like. Garnier did send me over this product, so I'm gonna put this in my hair before I do anything because I really want it to lay nicely. And then I am gonna go in with this Nexus oil. That's gonna be the next step in the process. I'm gonna go in with this Nexus oil once I have finished blow drying and going to move on to my flat ironing process. Yes, I'm gonna flat iron the hair because I just feel like the hair needs to be a little bit straighter. Bermuda is very humid, and so yes, I'm gonna flat iron the hair, and then I am going to curl the hair. So I'm just gonna pin curl it pretty small and that kind of vibe. And I'm gonna be using this wand. This is what I normally use. It's like my holy grail for curls and stuff like that. And then I am gonna use this, which is not a holding spray, but it's some sort of spray. It's some sort of spritz. I need to spritz my hair when it comes to this particular hair because I find the curls don't last as long. And I use this wig. It's the Super Hold Wig Grip Spray from ORS. It is for wigs, okay? But to me, it works perfectly for keeping a curl. Hence the reason why this even has like a little bit of a curl in there is because I use this. If I didn't, no curl would have been, like, there would have been no curl, okay? Alrighty, guys, this is what my hair is looking like. A mess, but you get the gist. Basically, just like a little cute little pin curl moment. And yeah, outside of that, I don't really do much to my natural hair. I just let my natural hair sit how she needs to sit, and I'm gonna tie this baby down. But before I do that, I am going to clean up my brows because I don't really have the time to do that in the morning when I start doing my makeup. So I'm just gonna quickly clean up the brows. Hey guys, good morning. It is the next portion to this particular video, and it is 4:30 in the morning. Let me show you guys. Yeah, it's 4:35 actually, and I'm going to try and speed up my makeup get ready with me. But and my hair is already giving a hot mess. But honestly, I'm not gonna be doing too much because it's a breakfast day party. And when it comes to day parties, I try my best not to do too much. So I use the Youth to the People cleanser, and now I'm just gonna go in with the moisturizer. I need a base that's not gonna be too oily, and I like this one because it's just that. It's not too oily. It'd be nice for me to get some light on the hair, I feel like, but whatever. All right, so that's done. I kind of want to bring this camera this way so that I could do my makeup easily. But before I do that, and then I'm gonna go in with the Ines sunscreen. And because it's a day party, I'm also going to try to do another no makeup look, but with a little bit more of a also I'm using different products. So the primer that I'm gonna go in with is the Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Primer. This is what that looks like. I'm back with my coffee because it's early morning party. Anyway, so my sunscreen is on. Now I'm gonna go in with my primer. This is the primer that I'm using today. I'm really trying to test out this primer, and today is the perfect day to test out the primer because it's a day party. So we're gonna see if the primer works, how mattifying long-lasting primers should work. I'm putting it all over my face because, like I said, I really want it to work. My hair is looking crazy, which means I am going to be spending some time on my hair, which I'm not quite happy for, but whatever. Anyways, guys, I do my brows first because I'm one of those people who get the brows done first. So if I'm not looking at you guys, I'm not meaning to. I'm just really trying to look in the mirror. But I'm going in with my Benefit what do you call this thing? Goof Proof. Yeah, I think this is the Goof Proof one. I really like this because I think I've been saying, like, it's just been working for me. Although I think I'm gonna go back to the Precisely My Brow. I kind of think I need both, and I actually want my brows to look pretty decent this morning. Although this is like an everyday makeup routine, I want my brows to look nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced in Mocha. I haven't taken this out of the pack because I'm gonna this looks a bit different. I'm gonna use this today. I have one, but I feel like when the makeup gets all like, why is this not opening? What the hell? Today is not the day. So I cleaned the bottom of my brows with this. And brows to me is so like, I always wish to get a good brow base because we all know that's not a thing. Also, I'm probably gonna be looking blackface, not blackface, but like white face today because I still have a tan. Still have a tan, like crazy. And what I like to do, I like to go in with a darker foundation on the top of my forehead to clean up my brows. They are not even looking like sisters, they're looking like distant cousins, but that's how my brows look any which way. I can't bother. Now I'm gonna go in with my Dior in 6.5 is the Backstage concealer. That's a concealer. I'm always mixing up concealers and foundations. As a matter of fact, all of them are the same thing. I'm gonna go in with that. um and I don't have to use a lot of it, so I actually really like that. But it's goes on seamless, and it really covers my scar like fully. It's giving orange though. This is the thing with me and foundations. I'm either gonna get it too dark and olive like, or I'm gonna get it with some, it looks like it fits when it first goes on, and then it start looking like one of these people from Oompa Loompa. You know, the guys with the orange faces. Is it Oompa Loompa? I'm not even quite sure. It's kind of like a warm weird. I'm not quite sure if you guys get my gist or my drift. But I have a weird undertone, I find. But anyways, the Dior Backstage foundation, I really like it. It goes on light. I don't have to use a lot of it, although I do use a lot because I'm just heavy-handed. And now I'm just gonna go in with my concealer, and you guys already know what it is for my under eyes, and this one is looking pretty bright. It's giving bright. I don't really contour my nose, but I'm gonna do that today. When I'm going out sometimes, because sometimes it just feels like, for what? I'm gonna go in with the matchstick from Fenty, and I'm just gonna put this on my upper cheek to bronze, and like, and you know, I was thinking the other day, I don't even know if I need to do this and if it really makes a difference, if I'm being honest, because I'm dark. Like, I feel like a powdered bronzer is enough for me, but I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. I'm not using the right brushes, please don't mind me. Just want to lift my cheeks a little bit and put color back into my face. I actually love bronzing. Bronzing is, oh yeah, I love it, and I've been doing it a bit different lately, so I don't have a huge hollow right here, and I like it. It's the blush that scares me. Like, the blush scares me. Like, I'm just always so nervous about blush, but whatever. So now I'm gonna blend in my concealer. Because it's a day party, again, I am not going for anything too bright, and to be honest, I'm not one of those people who go for like a bright under eye. Lately I just haven't, not even lately, like I feel like, yeah, maybe lately, because before I would think that, oh, I want to have a brighter under eye, and honestly this particular one is even given bright. But I really do love the Too Faced concealer. They did their thing with this. Too Faced, the formula. Yeah, formula is nice. No eyeshadow today. I don't think it's needed. Not even a bit of. But this one is looking bright. Like, did I get my right shade? Yeah, I did. I got it in mocha. Like, what's going on? And I have a bump here, and I know it's about to be that time of month, so I'm kind of annoyed, but it is what it is. We're gonna put a little black molar spot on there to make it something. The worst part, I'm gonna try and do blush, simply because it's a day party and why not. And I also have this blush. The thing about it is though, I feel like I don't have a proper blush brush. Blush. That's what it is. I don't even know if my home. I literally think the brush that I use for my bronzer is what I should have used for the blush. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with this particular blush. I haven't used it in a long time. I am nervous. I am always nervous to use blush. Like, I am a nervous wreck when it comes to using blush. I just feel like I can't get into it. And I know I'm gonna get into it when it's no longer a thing. Story of my life, but this is what it looks like. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cover it up with some sort of something as my makeup goes on. But yeah, just put it right above your contour or your whatever, your bronzer. So now I'm gonna go back in with my sponge just a little bit, just to tap, because it creases, okay? It creases, especially under my eyes, like my under eye creases. And I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty in Kunafa. This is my favorite setting powder at the moment. And I am just going to, you kind of want to tap it on your hand and then apply it to your face, because just it goes on heavy. But I really like it. I haven't seen much creasing since I've started using it, so I just like how it glides on, and it really only supposed to be going underneath our eyes, guys. Like, and you also don't need to use much. I feel like as a darkie, we shouldn't do much, because we can end up looking very, very, very cakey. But I'm loving Kunafa as a setting powder. I don't think I used to use Laura Mercier, and it's nice too. But ever since I got my hands on this, and I think I like it because it is said to, Huda is said to be made for hot climates, and Bermuda and in the Caribbean it gets hot, so you know, we really should use products that is better for us, I feel like. And I know a lot of people talk about the Patrick Star. um I am considering getting the satin powder, but maybe when this one finish. But for now, this one isn't done, so. And voila, I am basically done. Pretty sure I missed a step because, you know, I forgot I have to do my lashes. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury in the bronzer, and I'm just gonna use that to set my my cream. And I really love this bronzer. I've had this bronzer for a very long time. I am pretty sure that the bronzer probably expired by now. That's how long I've had it. But I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But you also have to use it very, very lightly, because it has a tendency to bronze, like blackface me. So I try to not use too much on it. So hence the reason why you'll hear me, you beat the pan, you just kind of want to take off the excess, and I've basically met the pan. Okay, so I'm going around the corners, and I like to use a little bit of this to just contour my nose a little bit. And then I just kind of put it on my lids. And I know some people are gonna be like, girl, you putting your bronze on your lids. Yep, this is what I like to do. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't do anything, it doesn't hurt me. So this is what it looks like, and I can see my little peachy thing peeping out. Love that for me. And finally, to set everything, not everything, but to set my face, I bought this little thing, which you guys would have seen in a previous vlog. Waste some money, but I'm gonna try, because I'm not even quite sure, to get it all over and to see if I can use it as like, I'm gonna see how I feel about it. And then I kind of like to set my face with the powder, like set everything, because I don't want to be looking like a crazy person. So I literally use my pressed powder as like something to set everything together. It doesn't really get rid of like my highlights and my contour because it's supposed to be light. And then now I am gonna go in with the Urban Decay All-Nighter before I put on mascara and all of that good stuff. And also I'm gonna just clean up this a little bit to look a bit thicker, and also to set it in place when it sprays. And make sure you shake up this thing, because guys, alright guys, so my face dried down pretty decently. So now I'm gonna just put on my lashes and my mascara, but I'm gonna do that offline because I'm a little bit pressed for time and I really do need to focus on my hair. I think my hair is gonna be the issue, but this is basically my makeup. Like, this is basically my beat. Very simple, very no makeup, because I just don't like going to parties and see my face looking cakey and runny and all of that good stuff. I don't like to see that anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm on the verge of just sometimes going without makeup, because or just put it on a bit of foundation. So make sure you line your lashes when you're gonna put on falsies. And also the falsies will help with, you know, making my makeup pop a little bit as well. I don't necessarily need lashes, but I want lashes. So I'll see you guys back when I'm done putting on my lashes. Hey guys, so this is basically what my makeup is looking like it. I'm gonna go in with this and just put a little bit on my lower lids to make my face complete. Now it's kind of cold. And my final thing that I do, that I must do all the time, is go in with Fenty. I think I'm gonna go in with Moscow Mule today, which is the more pink side, because why not? Actually, is Moscow Mule, no, Ginger Binge. I'm gonna go in with both, because why not? I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheeks because it gives me a little yeah, love it. I'm still a highlighter girly, so bite me if you're watching this and cringe, but I love it. Just, it makes my makeup pop. So, and I don't do much any which way, so yeah, and just put a little bit on the nose, and you don't need to necessarily put it anywhere else, but yeah. And then I'm gonna set my face one more time, and then that's it. So I also like to go in sometimes with a little bit of the powder and to just take off a little bit of the shimmer, because sometimes it's crazy. But I kind of like a crazy shimmer. I know people probably judging me, but I love when I smile. I just love to see this shimmer. I don't know. I love it. And I love the Fenty. Like, will always forever buy that. Where is... Okay, so I'm going to go in with my all-nighter one more time. Very lightly. I kid you guys not, I have like a solid 10 minutes to get ready, but this is basically what my makeup looks like. This is gonna stay that way, and I'm also going to take this black thing and just put it on where the pimple is growing. I don't think I have a beauty spot on my face itself, but I definitely do have beauty spots on my neck. So it all works out. We're gonna do our lips last. I like to do my lips last. And I'm also still drinking. I'm just gonna try and drink off my coffee. So now we're gonna take down my hair because I need to see what madness is going on with it. I like this hair, but I'm not quite sure if I like this hair for like going out and stuff. And I really should be doing this in my bathroom, which I'm probably gonna go to my bathroom and do, because yeah, but I kind of like my makeup. I feel like it's very, very simple, nothing much, it's not extra, and I am gonna see how... Kind of nervous to see how it holds up. I literally have no more time. It's 5:23. I thought I had 10 minutes, but I don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. But when they come, they're just gonna have to wait, because anybody that knows me knows when it comes to going out, Michelle Family, even if it's 5 minutes. I feel like I still have pins in my hair and I'm not quite sure. So this is basically how the hair is looking. And I also need to change... I need to fix this. I need to change my earrings. So I'm gonna go put on my clothes and then come back and we're gonna finish off. But you guys got to see me kind of like... This is a full-on get ready with me. I think the back of my hair is fine. You can let me know what y'all think. I think the back of my hair is fine. I think I just need to fix the front, and I really wish I could do something like this, but maybe I can, because it kind of sort of looks like that, right? I just need to clean it up. So I'm gonna go do that in the mirror in my thing, and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna finish getting ready. This is basically what my fit is looking like. I didn't know this is a last minute outfit. As you guys could see, I'm still tanned. This is what my hair looks like. I know the hair is going to annoy me at some point during the day, so I'm actually going to walk with a... What am I walking with? I'm actually going to walk with like a claw clip to see if I have an issue. I'll just pull my hair up. On my body, I'm going in with the YSL Libre. I haven't used this in a very long time. I said I was going to use my Gucci Flora, but didn't put it on. I do have a bra on, as you guys could see, But this top, I think I've hauled it. It doesn't pin at the top, or it pins at the bottom, it just doesn't pin at the top. But it comes in handy because I feel like it gives my outfit, you know, a cute little cleavage vibes. If you don't know, I always have some sort of cleavage out. On my body, I have on the Vaseline Radiant, but what I am going to do, Urban Decay sent me over some of these little body glitters. This is the only one that I really like, so I like to put this all over me. You can use it on your face as well, after I have my oils on. And basically just like, you have to be careful with when you're using this though, because as you guys could see, it will actually stain your outfit. So you have to just be very mindful of how you're using it. And I'm trying not to stain my outfit. I know it's gonna be probably stained up by the time I am like in the party and stuff like that, but we deal with that when that is to be dealt with. Just put a little bit on my tummy. I think my legs are shined enough, and I'm basically ready. Is this blended in properly? This is looking very, I think I put too much. I think I put too much, guys. Put some on my body, but whatever. And then I'm gonna take my setting spray and just try to like set my chest a little bit, just so that it dries down and I have less of a transfer. Now we're gonna focus on the lips. What I'm gonna do with my lips, nothing to talk about today because I am late. They're on their way. It's 5, thank God they're late. It's 5:45, so I'm just going to, and my makeup actually, she looks nice. I just lined my lip with the chestnut lippy because up to now Bermuda, I can't find the chestnut lip liner. And I'm just gonna go in with my Dior lip balm or plumper. Just keep it this simple. I really wanted to do something extra, but you know what, maybe I should do a little bit of the love shine to give my lips a little bit. And I did that wrong. Like, this is why I don't like to rush. Not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, so this is what my lips are looking like. My makeup is looking like. Nothing to talk about, but something to talk about. Oh my god. All right. So I am working with this thing. But then what am I gonna use to reapply it if I need to? I don't have what is cool. So I'm just gonna walk with this. It's like an old beauty sponge, and I'm gonna walk with this little thing just in case I need to reapply. And then I am going to try to stick this in my bag as well. I've never used it, so it will be my first time using it. Maybe that is what I really should walk with, but I'm not doing that. And then I have my purse, my wallet, my IDs in this bag. My lippies. Are my lippies in here? I'm gonna need for walk with this. This is what I need. What is wrong with me? Girl. yeah, so this is basically, I'm gonna use my other camera to share with you guys what my full outfit looks like. Hey guys, already I am basically done getting ready. I'm really just here to share with you guys my full-on outfit. I'm going to take this down a little bit, trying not to flash you guys too much. So yeah, so this is basically my outfit. Nothing to talk about. I look very basic to go to this party, but it is what it is. I just have on this top. This top is from H&M. I really like it because it cinches in my waist. And then I decided to pair it very plain in the back. I decided to pair it just with some jeans. These jeans are from nowhere. Well, these jeans are actually H&M, but I cut them. They didn't fit me right, so I just cut them into some shorts. I've used them before. You guys have seen them before as well. The bag that I'm wearing is just gonna be my Louis Vuitton wallet on chain. I have been picking her up lately, and this is kind of like the vibe. I also got these shades. I'm not quite sure where these shades are from. I stole it from one of my guy friends, and this is what the vibe is gonna look like. And then oh and let me take the shades off for now. And then I just have these heels. I've been dying to wear these heels ever since I bought them. I've never really worn them, so ever since I bought them, I never really worn them, so I just decided to wear them today. So this is what the fit is looking like. I'll try and get a full mirror something for you guys, probably on my phone. And so yeah, so